we're getting ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Camera's in focus. We got a large card just waiting to be shown tonight, so sit back and enjoy. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday Nite Preflight, episode 27. And par the usual, I am Gobble S. Cobble. Now, last week at the end of the show, I mentioned that we were going to have a guest on our show this week that was going to be black or blue and keep people in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The steel cage is here tonight. Because after the fallout from the last weeks, all the fighting, I've decided to, you know what? Only way to control the situation, put a steel cage involved. So, we're going to have 3 steel cage matches. Our first one up is going to be Party Boy versus Vladimir. Now, let's go back 2 weeks ago. Party Boy beat Vladimir with the kiss the party, per se, I don't know, and followed by the booty shake and net breaker, followed by the split defeat, and beat Vlad. The next week, last week, as we saw, Vlad didn't take that loss very lightly. So he beat the bloody tar shit out of Party Boy before they even had their match last week. Right on the approach of all things. So that's probably going to carry over into this cage. And then after the fact, they were actually still beating the hell out of each other. So I thought about it and I was going to get inside to break it up. But then I said, you know what? There's a better way to do it. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we just revealed that is actually we have the blue cage and another one coming up as well. So, is a steel cage match. And to catch those up who've never seen a steel cage match before, the objective is to beat your opponent to the point where you use the cage to escape. Or goes through the door. Now getting back to after that beatdown last week, I decided we needed to control the situation and this was the best way to control it. So as I said, we have 3 steel cage matches tonight. This is the first one. Our second one is going to be against Razor and Pranav in a cage as well. And our main event and third and final steel cage tonight is going to play Don against Corey Kerr. There's words that has it there is some additional gentlemen wagers for that match, so maybe we'll get an elaboration on that come later.
And approaching the ring, representing the agents from the Garden of Eden, the Supreme Five.
And we know Party Boy, one of the veterans of the league, and he's been there with the big dogs and he's been with the Chihuahuas. Being the underdog is no different to him. He's always there. As Vlad looks on and he does his entrance, this is going to be, I'm not sure how to build this match. You have the powerhouse in Vlad versus the flamboyant Party Boy. They each have 1 apiece, so we'll see if, this is a toss-up in this match. Especially with now you have the cage involved, so I have a feeling that cage is going to be useful a lot. So, Vlad, as you see, looks unimpressed and unamused. It's been a while since I've seen Party Boy's entries. That up close and personal. I usually prefer seeing it from way the far back, but hey, what the hell. But So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the blue cage.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, a steel cage matchup.
Vladimir goes right up and uses that, trying to start for that boxing dash punch, but Party Boy hits him with a hurricanrana, followed up by a face buster there. Bulldog. Couple right hands, couple kicks there from Party Boy, but Vlad goes behind. Party Boy counters into a headlock. Vlad counters and go behind. Beautiful teardrop suplex out on Vlad there on Party Boy. Party Boy picks Party Boy back up. Goes into the wrist lock. Party Boy counters into a headlock. And drops an elbow across the throat. Party Boy goes back to that headlock. Keep working on it. Face crusher there. Jumping face crusher. And there's that boxing dash punch out of Vlad. Nice another teardrop suplex there. Goes to a headlock, and Party Boy counters and goes behind. Standing switch. High elbow to Vlad's face. And Party goes back to the head. Drops the elbow. Party Boy goes behind. Standing switch into a headlock and a stiff elbow to the face. Party Boy's trying to work on him. There's a single leg face crusher there. Picks Vlad back up. And what a combination there from Party Boy. A little knee breaker there. When Vlad pushes Party away, I'm surprised. Vlad I thought would be more vicious by now, but he hasn't got the ball rolling right now. It goes into the headlock. I don't know what the fuck that was. Maybe a throwaway slam. A little right hand. Goes behind. Beautiful angle slam there. The Party Boy kicks out and kicks Vlad away. Nice little crucifix leg scissors. Stomps on Vlad's face. Oh, beautiful spinning discus there from Vlad. Double arm leg drop to the midsection. And Party Boy kicks away Vlad again. And oh, nice spine buster there. A little left punch right to the left side of Party Boy. There's the headlock. Nice vertical staller suplex. Beautifully executed there from Vlad. But Party Boy tips up out of it. Goes to a headlock, but Vlad stalemates it. And oh crap, there's the booty shaker neck breaker. Is this going to symbolize the end for Vlad this early? No. What's Party Boy got in mind now? Spins Vlad around and... oh dear God, beautiful sunset powerbomb there. Picks Vlad up, throws Vlad into the corner, and Party Boy is going to try and scale the cage. Oh boy, that's a long way down, and Vlad says no, now Vlad's going up. Party Boy's trying to get up there, but springboards off the rope. Finally, Party Boy gets up there. Tries to pull Vlad off. Good God, it's another long way down there, ladies and gentlemen. Pulls Vlad down. Party Boy's crawling up. Party Boy's at the top. Will he go over? Or are you shitting me? Oh, Vlad gets up. But Vlad doesn't know where he is. Party Boy's getting down. Holy shit. Party Boy beats Vladimir. And Party Boy leaves Vladimir face down. That was unexpected. Now Party Boy hit the sunset powerbomb. That sunset flipping powerbomb, and then followed by that big drop from the top of the cage. Might have injured Vlad. But they both took that bad shot. Very different match, I'm surprised. I thought it would be a little more violent or escalating. But, oh well, I guess that was that. Party Boy gets a big win after beating Vladimir. I'm lost for words. I did not expect that at all. I expected Vlad to beat the absolute tar shit out of him. But, guess it didn't work that way. So, we're going to go right next to our next cage match, which is going to be Razor Cuts versus Pranav. And we go over to their rivalry the last couple of weeks. Their first match they had, it took Razor 3 senton bombs, followed by 3 razor cutters to actually put Pranav down. And then we saw last week, Pranav got a little bit of a fight back and made Razor tap out. Not sure how to expect this match, but this is going to be another toss-up, but it's going to be, I think, a little more physical. Because I thought it would be more physical for that first match, but apparently not. So, but we know Pranav loves to fight. And next week, him and 4X have issued an open challenge to a tag team, any, to come take on the two of them. So, let's hope Pranav doesn't look past this match because Razor, it only takes a quick sec and you get hit with the razor cutter and it's game over. But we've seen Pranav pull out that vertebreaker last week against Razor, so we know there's a lot of more arsenal that we haven't seen Haji use yet, but may be used in this match. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our next steel cage match. Let's see how it goes. Here we go.
As we peer through the chain link, please realize that these competitors
they lock up in the center, and they stalemate. Razor goes behind, spins Pranav around, throws Pranav in the corner. Pranav drop kicks him out of the corner. Nice little power clothesline right out of the corner. Had a lot of stank on him out of it. They pair off again. Pranav goes behind, standing switch. And Razor counters and standing switch of his own and elbow to Pranav's face. Goes on ahead. Nice lockup. Snapmare takedown followed by elbows to the right on the neck of Razor. That neck still might be sore after taking that vertebreaker. And nice Luthez press out of Pranav. Pranav goes back to the headlock. Another snapmare. Followed by elbows right back to that neck. Working on the neck because he knows it's kind of probably still sore after that vertebreaker. So Pranav goes for a wrist lock. Back to that neck. Drops an elbow right to the throat. Stomps on him a little bit. Pulls him back up. But Razor catches him and hits that midsection DDT.
Ramirez.
Razor goes behind, standing switch Pranav around.
Feeling out process here. Who's
and
get the advantage?
beautiful Hurricanrana out of there. A nice high double knee drop there. Got some serious elevation. Goes to the wrist lock. Goes back to that neck. Drives that elbow right to that throat of Pranav.
It's an amazing atmosphere.
They lock up again, headlock. And another shot to Pranav's throat. That's 4 shots now. And then Soccer kicks him straight in that back. But Pranav fights out of it. And goes to try and charge him, but gets that underhook arm drag. And nice little cross body scissors elbow drop to the jaw. Razor picks up, but Pranav counters, sweeping Razor's legs off underneath him, stomps on him. Pranav goes behind, standing switch. Nice European uppercut. Pranav goes behind yet again. Standing switch. Another European uppercut. Good Razor.
Look at these two jockey for position.
They lock up. Razor power outs of it. They stalemate. Razor goes for that kick, but Pranav answers with a couple right hands.
Great match here. But if you missed any
Throws Razor in the corner. Pranav misses badly.
Catch up on all the action.
And Pranav slingshots him right into the throat. Picks up Razor. Beautiful switch up neck breaker there. Still working on that neck. They run into each other again. Razor goes for a wrist lock, into a headlock. Another shot to Pranav's throat. Picks up Pranav. Razor gets thrown there, and Razor powers away from Pranav. They lock up again. Nice little hammer lock there, and the wrist lock. Razor counters, goes behind. Beautiful Frankensteiner. Nice spinning leg drop. Uh-oh, Pranav hits his comeback. Razor catches him. Drops the elbow on Pranav's throat. Razor picks up Pranav. Pranav's dazed. Throws him in the corner. Spins him around. Sleeper slam. Drags Pranav to the corner, but Pranav punches him. Nice little running power slam, running clothesline there. Pranav's trying to escape. But Razor catches him. But Pranav hammers him off. He's up top. But Razor says no. Hits the Razor's cut. He hits the Razor cuts, followed by a kick to Pranav's head. And Razor's trying to escape now. But Pranav's able to get up out of it. But Razor punches Pranav right in that face of his. Pranav's dazed. Razor's up top. And Razor, after delaying that shot, he hits the Razor cuts, and Razor's done it. Razor beats Pranav. And I thought Pranav was going to hit it, but that kick to the face that was already bloody was just enough to stagger Pranav for Razor to get the rest of the way up. Razor takes the victory. I think Pranav probably delayed a little bit. He kind of looked past this match, and that caught him in the end. Where are we going now? Our cameras are heading to the back. We have the cage is lower because we have some more action. So the cage is going up, and we have 3 other matches this evening. So our next match is going to be, I'm not sure. I have so many pieces of paper in front of me, I can't tell which is which. But we will find out soon enough. I have a feeling as soon as we get found out the next match, we'll have to take our first commercial break of the evening. Oh, it's Nathan Whiteside. We saw last week Stroll called out, Nathan called out Stroll and said that you're good, but you can't beat me. I'm better than you. And Nathan was able to back that up because we saw Nathan made Stroll tap out to the wrist rocket. After a very back and forth match, I have to say the least. That was a good solid match between these two. Let's see what this is going to be next. But yeah, as Stroll makes his way down, we're going to have to go to commercial break. So as soon as he gets to the ring, we'll have to take our break, and we will be right back.
That's approaching the ring from Oklahoma City, the majestic Clarence.
But we saw Nathan win that fatal four-way, but he did not. He made Eric Cobra Grunt tack out, not Stroll. So we'll see if he can back it up even more, because we saw Nathan won the first round, so this will be round two. Let's see if Stroll can answer back. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back.